Rob, we started out with the pre-funk, which made us feel good here for drinking. It's going to make us feel rejuvenated, let us wake up more aware, more happening. You feel good to start the cocktails?
Yeah, liver's going, it's all good stuff.
It sure is. Let me introduce the man behind Gatsby's right here. Of course, it's Rob Mersis. Rob, thanks for joining us on Hotmixology.
Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Well, we love that you feel that when you walk in the door, because Gatsby's, the inspiration for Gatsby's really came from my hometown. I grew up where the story Gatsby's took place, North Shore of Long Island. It's a beautiful area, a lot of inspiration for some craft cocktails, warm feelings, warm wood around the bar. Really brings a little bit of the East Coast out here to the mountains.
Now talk about the food here. I know that Rob helped you put together the food menu here, and then we're going to meet your chef, Matt, later. But talk about the food. Tell everybody about the food. What can they expect when they come in?
Well, you know, we really strive to produce the highest quality food, and you know, just because it's a bar environment doesn't mean that you can't have a fantastic meal. So there's a category that's been exploding called gastropubs, which is you take something that's familiar and traditional and you add some really high-end ingredients and inflect some personality of the chefs in it, and you come out with a fantastic food offering on the menu. Well, we're going to do, as I mentioned before, a twist on an original recipe. A lot of people have gotten into some of the bourbon cocktails and the old fashions, Manhattans, that style of drinking. So what we're going to do is Short Mountain makes a fantastic product here. It's a moonshine product, so it's a white whiskey. So we're going to make a white old-fashioned, which is a twist on an old-fashioned cocktail.
Nice. And as you're talking Short Mountain Moonshine, this is one of the distilleries that when Prohibition came about, they were still in business throughout Prohibition. It's their family recipe. The family still works with them. And it shines through in the moonshine. As you're talking moonshine, there's so many moonshines out there, and few of them have the true taste of what the white whiskey or the moonshine's supposed to be, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, this was run through the backwoods and oak barrels, and it's still made that same way today. So it really lends well to experimenting with some of these classic cocktail recipes.
Well, I love what you did. Show everybody how you did this.
Yeah, absolutely. Typically, an old-fashioned is a muddled recipe. So you'd use a muddler, but we have these wonderful
spiked shakers.
Spiked shakers.
And I just showed you, show the camera a little bit, the inside of that.
Absolutely.
Tip it forward there.
The inside's got the
spike
spikes.
On the top
Absolutely
and the
no
bottom.
need for this anymore. We use this.
The spiked shakers, which it helps to emulsify or to muddle right there in the spiked shakers. They're the shaker of Hotmixology, and I love them. But have at it, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your time to shine.
So we're going to use these shakers in a moment. For right now, we're going to take a little turbinado sugar, some of the white moonshine whiskey from Short Mountain, and a splash of cherry liqueur.
So we got the Short Mountain Moonshine, a little bit of orange bitters, what was the last thing you put in?
Little cherry liqueur.
Cherry liqueur?
Yep. Nice. Now, instead of having to do the muddling, this is going to make it nice and easy for us. We put the cherries, orange in here, pour the mixture in, give it a nice hard shake.
And it's your first time using those spiked shakers. You tell me what you think when that comes pouring out there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Isn't that nice?
Absolutely.
It does the work for you.
Does the work for you. We're going to grab the soda gun and give it a little splash on top. And we're going to throw a little garnish on top, another piece of orange wedge.
Nice. As we're mixing fresh, we went to the farmer's market, got the fresh ingredients. Those fresh oranges are great. And we'll pass this to your mixologist here while you mix one up for Rob real quick, and then I'm going to see what you think of them. Short Mountain does it right with the moonshine, but also in the cocktail, all these flavors really match together well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very easy to dress up.
Very easy. You like it?
Yes, I do.
Good. Salute. It's Hotmixology. We're mixing fresh, hanging out at the one and only Gatsby's in between 15th and 16th on Wazee right here in downtown Denver. We're coming back with more cocktails, more food, more fun. All the information, one place to go, hotmixology.com. We'll be right back. Salute, everybody.
Salute.
Salute. Great job, Rob. Nice.